Hey everybody, it's Dr. Sam Robbins. Today I'm going to give you 6 specific foods and herbs that are clinically researched to help promote healthy blood pressure levels. So you don't have to worry about there's no drugs and there's no side effects. Now, as you may or may not know, having healthy blood pressure levels is super important for your health, your fitness, and longevity. And this is because high blood pressure negatively affects your organs, especially your kidney and even your liver, but kidney is the big one. It affects your heart and your brain, which can unfortunately cause a heart attack or stroke. High blood pressure affects your energy levels. You basically are more fatigued. You have a harder time breathing. High blood pressure and also affects your sleep. It negatively affects your sleep. You have a harder time sleeping, which affects all of your hormones. We all know how important sleep is. Also, high blood pressure affects your muscles. They make them weaker, including your sexual performance in bed. So this is especially important for guys. Now, the bad part about all this is that the older we get, the higher the blood pressure and the weaker the kidneys. Unfortunately, it seems to be just a part of aging. And remember, your kidneys don't regenerate like your liver can. Most of the time, the kidneys just get weaker and weaker, and high blood pressure accelerates the process dramatically. In fact, high blood pressure is such a major problem that there are over 24 different drugs made specifically for hypertension and high blood pressure. Unfortunately, they all have tons of negative side effects. And if all this wasn't bad enough, the majority of people don't even know they have high blood pressure. They're just walking around and they have it and they don't even realize it. And I say this from personal experience, dealing with both my parents and even myself over the past few years. And this is why I wanted to share with you what I've learned, what has worked, natural solutions, foods and herbs instead of taking toxic drugs. So let's get started with the best foods and herbs. The first food are grapes. Now, the specific polyphenols found in grapes, specifically red grapes, and more so in the seeds, are very powerful. And this is one minor reason why red wine can help lower blood pressure levels. Unfortunately, to get all the benefits, you have to drink a lot of red wine or grape juice daily, or just have a ton of grapes. And obviously, that's a lot of sugar and calories. However, the good news is that there's an herbal form of grape seed extract that's actually far more powerful and more potent than the actual food of actual grapes. And again, without any of the sugar or calories. The ideal dose is 400 milligrams at 95% extract of grapeseed extract. The next food is olives. Now, extra virgin olive oil and just regular olives have lots of health benefits. Again, especially the darker ones. Again, similar to grapes, it's in the polyphenols in the olives work by improving healthy blood pressure levels. However, scientists have discovered that the primary benefit of olives and olive oil is a compound called oleuropein. And these days, you can actually take this compound in the herbal form of olive leaf extract at 20% oleuropein. Now, it's actually far more potent than taking olives or olive oil for promoting healthy blood pressure. And of course, the benefit is there are no calories. The ideal dose is 400 milligrams daily at 20% extract. The next food is celeries. Now, benefit to celery, it's a very low calorie vegetable, so you don't have to worry about calories. It's a simple food, but with a complex chemical makeup. And one of the chemicals in celery is called 3NB. 3N as in Nancy, B as in boy, which helps promote healthy blood pressure levels at just 100 milligrams daily. Now, the problem is to get that dose, you'd have to eat at least 530 stalks of celery. That's nearly 50 pounds of celery a day, which we all know nobody is going to be eating. However, the good news is that, again, you can take simply celery seed extract to get all the blood pressure supporting benefits without having to eat 50 pounds of celery every day. The ideal dose is 200 milligrams at 40% extract. The next food are pomegranates. Now, I really love the taste of pomegranates, even though it's not a very popular or available food in the US. Now, one of the greatest benefits of pomegranate is that it helps promote healthy blood pressure levels, and it also helps increase nitric oxide levels and thus promoting healthy circulation. The problem is that pomegranates are expensive and hard to find. And the juice, honestly, again, like all juice, is just full of sugar and extra calories. I'd much rather you ate the pomegranates than have pomegranate juice. However, the good news is that you can take pomegranate extract in a pill form. All you need is 200 milligrams daily at 40% extract, which is the equivalent of eating 6 large pomegranates. The next food are tomatoes. Now, there's a substance in tomatoes, especially the seeds in the tomatoes, that has many health benefits, especially for blood pressure, and it's called lycopene. So you probably heard of lycopene. It's found primarily in tomatoes. Unfortunately, to get the optimal blood pressure benefits, you'd have to eat at least 3 pounds of tomatoes daily, including the seeds, as the seeds is where all the magic happens. Alternatively, you can take it in pill form, lycopene at 5% extract. All you need is 30 milligrams daily. And finally, we have hawthorn berry. Now, berries have lots of health benefits. Blackberries and blueberries especially. One specific berry called hawthorn is especially important for promoting healthy blood pressure levels. And this is because of the specific flavonoids that act as powerful antioxidants and help promote healthy inflammation and arterial dilation. Now, the only problem with hawthorn berries is that they are hard to find, and when you do, they are super expensive. Now, if you can get them, you can find them, you can afford them, have them daily. They're great. All the berries are great. Otherwise, you can get all the benefits by taking hawthorn berry extract at 400 milligrams daily. So, in summary, again, listen, as much as I love eating these foods that I mentioned today, it can get expensive eating them. Not to mention all the extra calories, especially with the olive oil and the juices. This is why I also recommend herbal extra alternatives, the extracts, because if you're like me, you want to save time and money. Now, the only problem here is having to buy all of these herbs separately at the correct dose and extract, which is the same problem I ran into for my own parents and their high blood pressure. It got really expensive. You have to chase everything down. Now, the good news is that there is an all-in-one formula now that has all these 6 key herbal food extracts in one convenient pill. It's called Blood Pressure Optimizer. It's what my own parents use for over 17 years and one that I've been using now for the past 3 to 4 years to deal with my own blood pressure. Now, I put a direct link to it below this video, including a 43% discount coupon for you. Again, it works so well that it also comes with a 1-year guarantee. So if you want something natural, you want something proven, easy, and convenient, give Blood Pressure Optimizer a try and let me know how it works for you. But more importantly, make sure you do something about your blood pressure, all right? Lifestyle is super important. Diet, exercise, sleep, stress management, and you can take the right herbs if you want, all right? You don't always have to take drugs. Of course, speak to your doctor all the time about this stuff. They know your history better than I do. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I wish you a very happy and healthy day.